is going on, guys? Alexander Thomas here. I'm back for 1 week of streams. I meant to do this last week, but I had unfortunately had food poisoning and I wasn't able to do it. So this will be the days, with the exception of Friday. I will not be doing it on Friday because I will have other things I do that day. Otherwise, so I'm going to talk about a few things that are happening in the next couple of weeks. Or next week or so. So what's going to happen generally is I'm going to have a video. I'm going to have a live stream on Saturday and Sunday of each week. My guess is going to be around 9. I started a little bit late today because I had. And the reason it started late today because I tended to start this at 9, but I wasn't able to do that because my the software I'm using didn't allow me to do it because it had some things messed up. Okay. So, so first off, there are a few things like, for example, this is a clue to one thing that is coming up. But there's means for this week. I'll be using the secondary chat I have here. So on Monday this week, I'll be doing Pokemon Moon Emeralds, and this is technically part 11. So this is for this week. Pokemon Moon Emerald part 11. Technically the second time I'm doing this because the first one actually kind of messed up. I think I left the video being allowed, but it was just one that wasn't. So that's Mondays. On Tuesday, we'll be back into Wizard 101. For the first one, and that's going to be, I believe, I have is episode 5 of the Balance School. That is Tuesday. On Wednesday, we'll have a special thing. On Wednesday, we'll have a special thing called Tribute to the Gods. It's a magic set which I've based off of, and we'll get into discussing all of that. On that day. There will not be a stream on Friday. I don't know why I put that there. Because I likely won't be here. If there is a stream, it will be something special. Thursday, we'll be back with Wizard 101. And I'm thinking is going to basically be the Balance School, but episode number 6. Either that or it's going back to the Life School. I haven't decided yet which one I'm doing with that. On Friday, I won't have anything. On Saturday, we'll have Pokemon Moon Emerald. And that will be part 12. And that will be on that day. Okay, so that will be on that day. And then I'm going to discuss so that is for the 1 week of streams. And I think, is that all? Okay, and then I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the following Sunday. Okay, so if there's going to be something for Sunday. And if I decide not to go to the game store, there will be a stream also on Thursday. But I'm thinking I'm going to be going to the game store on Thursday. Therefore, there won't be a stream on that day. All right, a few things. I'm going to go and get a few things up here. You guys can't see this yet because I haven't yet. Going back to if this thing works or not. Let's see if it does. As you can see, this was the last season. We had the playoffs. Panthers did end up winning 6 at the end, winning both their games, and there was the final score for those games. They did beat the Lions. But I want to talk about the next season because I'm planning to do another season of this. And what's going to happen is I'm currently working on things. And there is the order of the picks. So what's going to happen is during that year, during which will be, I believe, January. In February, I'm gonna have a draft. Basically, if you want to be part of one of these teams, want to be controlling one of these teams, you can pick. If you want to put this up here. Just know that these will be. That is not. No, that will not do it. Everyone has pick 17. So that is the current picks. Now that only for round 1 and round 2. Round 3 and 4 are going to be in reverse order. And then in round 5 it's going to be mixed. Everything's going to be mixed up depending on what happens. But depending on if you want to do this, if you want to be part of the draft, all I would need for you to, it would be send me an email. I'll have an email in a future video to send about that. I have not yet put that together. Oh. Backyard Baseball season number 3 is coming. It's going to be coming back into session. That's going to be. What's going to happen for this one, for Backyard Baseball season 3. It's going to be a little different because what's going to happen is I'm going to have all of these things pre-recorded. They're going to be uploaded, I believe, every 3 times a week. At night, I'll be uploading at night. They will upload probably like at noon, 1 or 2. Every other day or something like that. Just to explain what I have to do for that. And that's just the idea for that. I'm going to go back to your stream. Alright, so of course guys, if any of you want to subscribe to the channel or hit the like button, not necessarily for this video, but for any of these videos is that I do in the future, would be very appreciated. I want to talk for a few seconds about my other channel, which if I we go to it. I don't think I can get to it right now. Let me see here. So if you go to my channel, regular channel, for this one here. Yeah, you will see this little button here. Story time. At this current time, I am working on getting the Storytime channel together. So you will see the Dungeon and Dragon in the intro. You'll see a few things. You'll see Runner's Castle, and then you'll see Dungeon of Doom. Those ones are all fully done, and you also see the Story of Fans, which I will be using. I am planning to do other videos for Storytime, for the Storytime channel. I'm currently working on writing kind of a script for it. My plan is to send those out. Give it and let me guess. Let me see here. I want to say I want to have the next one out around in November or Christmas, around Christmas. So and they'll be just like these. However, I'm also working on writing the story for the next season of second season of this. And if I go to the about portion of this, you will see all of these. It's not completely right. It's not. It will be available. It will be available in fall or winter. The Wild West. I am working on writing a script for that, and the story with the boy in her name, which I am currently working on, also I am working on as well. So it'll be ants, and that the season 2 that may be a little bit different. Just for the Storytime videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do plan to have 10 videos for each one of those things. So that will do it, and those will be for Saturday, so it'll be 10 weeks over the videos went. However, the videos will not be, just weird times. They won't be 30 minutes, 50, and it will be an hour for one of them, and then 30 for another one. They'll all be about 30 minutes long. I'm not going to do another 2-part series for this. So they'll be basically, give or take, about 5 hours, a 5-hour story in time. This is my secondary channel. I won't be uploading as much on this. Why do I do it? But I will be uploading somewhat on that. But it'll be like only a few minutes. As for this one here, you will see the Magic Tournament videos. I will be getting those uploaded as well. And for the tournament videos will be live. Do I have a tournament thing on this one, or do I have to go get the other one? Yeah, here's a Magic Battle here. So this will be I think this is gonna be 2 seasons. It's gonna take a second for it to open, and I can't see it. That's not it. Wrong video. That is something I created, and I actually have the cards here somewhere. But that's not something I have completely worked on yet, so I'm not going to reveal those at this moment in time. Good grief. There it is, MG2 tournament. As you can see, here was the entire score for it, and if you didn't see it, they were uploaded, I believe, in 30 days. Round 2 will start at some point. There's 3 games. So what will happen, I don't know if I explained this too well in the other videos, but what's going to happen is the teams that have the highest overall, the top 2, that for my decision from France, because I know that this was really close, and these were all really close. But I decided which ones I think I did the best, and these are the teams that made it into it. Sometimes they were just automatically. Those teams will play 3 more games. Could play up to 3 more games. So what's going to happen for the one here is you have this game will play 3 games. It must win 2 of those games to play the finals. Let's see, in order to be in the top 2, it has to win 3 of the 5 in order to qualify for it, or be in top 2. So I said originally, but obviously, at least all the teams did qualify for that, or all the decks. To get in the finals, they had to win 2 of the 3. Now, the way 2 of the 3 it works for that one, and I'll say this: there will be 2 decks. It's like each division we played in one video. Because the maximum we're going to have is 6 games. Because what will happen is the first game will be, these will all be against whatever deck it is. Sorry, so if it's historic, it's historic. If it's standard, it's standard. So it's gonna be like this. So it'd be versus be like this. So the first game would be historic or standard, depending on what it happens to it. And the second game would be historic or standard. So the thing is, the last game would be historic in any case. It must win 2 of those games. If it wins the first one, it moves to the second one. If it wins the second one, it doesn't matter. We don't play the third game. The third one means it goes to the finals, and the finals will be are questionable still at this point because I don't really know what we're going to do with that, or I'm going to do with that. If it loses the first game, it's got one more shot. If it loses the second game, it's out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't play. We don't play the third game. So there's a chance we only play 4 games in each of those videos. And the first video will be this one. The second one will be this one. The third will be that one. The fourth will be this one. Yeah. And originally, what I explained was that each of these decks, if they were at least they won 3 games, they would make the playoffs. But then that would mean Blood doesn't make the playoffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks that wouldn't make the playoffs. So we have a whole. We have like out of all these 4 times 10. What's that? I know I'm using a calculator. 24. We'd have basically now we have 19 decks that make it into the playoffs, and I was like, I don't really want to do all the videos for that. That's the whole reason for that. So basically, it's half the decks. However, we are doing season 2, and possibly we're going to get to season 3. I'm going to give you a little preview for season 2. And we'll go ahead and line these up. To show you. Right. units. So you'll also see there are only 6 of these units. And the way it's going to work, you have to have 2 wins in a sense. And you also you have to have 2 wins. Oh, wait. Okay, so actually, I rephrased that. Here's the way it works. You have to have at least 2 wins and be in the top 3. If you win 3 times, you are pretty much ensured the playoffs. But here's the thing. The requirements are you have to be in the top 3. Period. It doesn't matter what it is. So, for example, if everyone in your division has 3 wins, if everyone had 3 wins, it would be whoever did the best games. And I will actually be calculating what the life point. There will be a points in this one. How many life points did the person have when they won the game? When they lost the game. They get 0 points if they lost the game. That is the way I'm going to decide for this season. And that will not eliminate a team, but it might makes it easier for me to determine who makes the playoffs and who doesn't. And I'll write all that down. Otherwise, everything's pretty much the same. Playoffs are going to be a little different. There's one for the bottom, then historic, and there's historic or standard, then historic. And finals are basically around the same way. That's how Season 2 is going to work. Now, I don't need this anymore. All right. Back to Backyard Baseball. So, I've already recorded, I want to say, 10 to 12 of the games. And of those games, I'm not going to refer to this. What will happen is the first game, I believe, is a game and games and the actual draft. Like I'm showing it. Either that or I could have a draft separate video. The way it works is the person who was the MVP for last season, for season 2, which I will go and reveal its public standards, gets in automatically. He's automatically part of the team of the 9 players. Then everyone else is randomly selected. And I did those, I think, to the side. I didn't record me actually picking them because it would take too long for this. Let's see. The second thing is it is on medium mode, but it's still it's 6 innings. It's not 9. I think in season one I tried to do 9, and the stream just didn't really work for a part of the time. I think I deleted season 1 if I remember correctly. But I don't know. But here's all the videos I have for this week. Hey, what was the 6th? The 6th is up Saturday. See, I don't know what I'm going to do Saturday. I had planned to do Moon Emerald on Sunday. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday. Saturday is undecided. I have not decided. Sunday is Moon Emerald. But let's just go through these things real quickly here. So for Moon Emerald, that is episode 11. The reason why it's episode 11 because the previous one before this, I don't know what it was, but I recorded it. And episode 11, at some point I did not save, and it messed everything up. So I'm actually redoing episode 11, basically. That's why it says episode 11 attempt 2 on the thing, if you look at it. On April 2nd, I'll be doing the Balance School episode 5. I do not recall exactly where it. That will be on Wizard 101. Magic of the Gathering, Tribute to the Gods. This is a creature that's going to be that is in the deck. That's what it is. Then we'll do Balance episode 6. If or might be one of the other. Yes, I'm not going to be doing a new dance. I'm going to be doing the same one for now. And then Wednesday, or sorry, Saturday will be determined later. I don't know for sure what it'll be. I think likelihood is be more discussing how the draft is going to work and everything else. But that's how it's going to work for that. And then on April 7th, it begins. So there will be other videos that I will be uploading. I do not have all of those videos decided though. I will go to my recordings right now. I don't know if you can see this. I don't think you guys can see this. I do have a series come out called Break the Game. Alright, I do have a record. Okay, so I have recorded for the Backyard Baseball Season 3, I have recorded 9 games, according to what I see here, which is about, I think, half a season. I will record them all before I start uploading it, and then they'll be uploaded every once in a while. I haven't decided. I will be for both my channels. I will be uploading some videos. For this channel, I'll be uploading at least 2 videos a week, at least 2. I suspect that the other one will be Break the Game. That's really all I have for. I want to go a little bit more into detail about this one. So you see the season standing for all of that. What's going to happen, if I go back to this for a second here, is I'm working on the games for. And it is a schedule. It is off the NFL. It's basically off the NFL schedule. Sideways. It's a little different because they change the thing. But that will be up there. And when we get to the draft, I'll go to this. You see that the picks have not been determined, but that will be. I will put those up and everything. I believe I'm going to discuss that starting in, give or take, let me see here. I want to say it's going to be late October that I'll be doing that. I don't know for sure that that's the time I'm going to do it, but that will be where it is. And what will happen is you'll be able to, if you want to have a team, you want to kind of control the teams, and you decide what they get in the draft. You can make the decisions for the draft needs. Then there will be an email to be sent to. I don't have the email open currently, or an ability to do it right now. So when we get to that video, you'll see it. And you can see also right now I do have some teams, but not all of them. As you can see, that's 120. We still have some people to go. Right. Oh, we only have 63 people names currently. I randomly pick these out for anyone that's watching. It is done in such a way so it actually looks kind of like you actually got somebody. But otherwise, that is pretty much it. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get 2 videos up per week. And for the Storytime channel, getting to that one here, I plan to get 1 series, maybe even 2 series, put up before the end of the year. So if you guys haven't, if you haven't hit the like button for those videos or subscribed. I really appreciate if you would. Otherwise, I don't really have much else to talk about other than that I'll see you guys I'll see you guys later this week for the streams. The streams will be at, I want to say 9 o'clock starting tomorrow. There will be a stream. Wait, what? Am I missing this? Okay, so I don't have a stream planned for tomorrow, but I will be planning to do a stream. So you won't see one right now. Anyways, that's all for this stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in this stream week, for this week, in the 1 week of streams.